What's up, my beloveds?
Welcome to Eat Good with Young Mar. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest, which is my fiance, my wife. You know what I mean? Basically, soon to be. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? She a makeup artist too. If any of you guys want to follow, you know what I mean? Her page is beauty_of_la. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Hey, before we even say anything, thank you. Be lovely.
Yes.
With this Smackalicious sauce. My bad. You know what I mean? But we about to get to this though, you know what I mean? You see, we got the king crab, mussels, shrimp, you know what I mean? Sausage, eggs. I got some good old crawfish. She don't eat that, so that's how you see my plate look a little more. You know what I mean? Let's see what this do, baby. Come on. Oh, say grace. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this good food. Thank you for blessing us, making our first YouTube channel and everything. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's get to it.
You want to dip it first?
Man, no, you want to go? You go first.
What do you do this from? I'm so excited.
Look good, too.
I gotta get down at the bottom too.
Okay, let me.
It's like a little curry. We probably gotta get the spoon, get all that stuff on there.
Oh, yeah. Look. We gotta remember it's the Mao. Ooh, watch the spicy one.
Were you really good?
I know. Well, I'm about to get messy.
Hey, it's on my face.
Ooh, Lord. I'm not going to. Ooh, why? I swear to God. Bruh.
Very good.
Yes. Well, I'm glad I followed that. Let me see a couple of ones. No, you keep it over there, baby. Let me just see. Let me see another one. Lord, now I see why.
They were selling like that.
This made me official YouTuber. And I made it a little different too. I put the what you call them things? What you call them?
Bell peppers?
Oh yeah, the bell peppers. I put the bell peppers in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be messy. Messy video.
Yeah, it's just good.
What we gonna talk about?
We're gonna talk about let's talk about this. Let's talk about what really made you want to become a makeup, because I ain't gonna lie, I mean back in the days you used to talk about being a makeup artist. Like, I wasn't knocking you or nothing, but I'm like, okay. But looking at your work then, ooh Lord. From now, baby, I'm gonna keep it real. You doing your thing now. Cause back then, I don't know what makeup that was though. And I can't even say I don't know what makeup it was, because basically, the makeup was actually really official, but it just was different from you came so far with it in such little time that it's like, the makeup was man. Don't smack it.
Yeah. Back then, thank you to whoever supported me, was letting me do their eyebrows in the school bathroom and all of that, but I did come a long way. But what really made me get interested in makeup, it was just something about I like the enhancement, the transformation, the art. Because when I do makeup, it's not just like a beauty look. Sometimes I'm doing something fun and colorful. So I just like that. It was like a confidence boost always. In therapy. So sometimes when I'm going through it, I can just, turn everything into my makeup. Let it come out however it come out. Put my all into it. And yeah, because at a young age, there was a lot of stuff I went through. So makeup was one of my getaways. Makeup was one of my pain relievers. So that's what made me get into makeup. I'm seeing him tear up his corners. I'm trying to focus at the same time, but that's what made me get into makeup. And now that I've grown with it and gotten a little better and get older and experience more things, you know, makeup is my go-to therapist. Is what I do. You know, especially if my boo get on my nerves. You know,
It's so
let me do
good.
my makeup.
It's so good. I gotta take out my teeth.
So yeah.
I gotta get in there.
What about you? What made you get into cooking?
Hey, honestly, it was always in me, but my mom did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she remember. It was one of them days I forgot. I don't know if it was Memorial Day or Labor Day. I don't know, like barbecue with my auntie or auntie house and everything. And my mom knew that. You know what I mean? So she was like, I'm like, yeah, I'll barbecue. You know how you just saying you're gonna do it, but you're not really, you just saying it, but okay, but you ain't really, okay, somebody gonna fight barbecue with me or whatever. Next day, she wake me up, I'm like, what's up?
Well, you said you was gonna barbecue.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, man, I was just kind of saying that, man, but I couldn't tell mom that. I'm like, okay. I'm really woke out my sleep, knocked out. We didn't even have a charcoal, so we had to do some janky stuff. We were doing something. I think we put some alcohol or something. We put something just to get it started. But then that wasn't working. It worked a little bit when. So then mom ran to go get the charcoal. I put got everything good. You know what I mean? Seasoned everything. Once I got the fire and I started cooking, it was going good. You feel me?
You didn't burn nothing.
I didn't burn nothing. So then, after I did that time I barbecued, I ain't gonna lie. There's one rule you must know when you're a barbecuer. Most barbecuers, you'll be wondering, like, man, why y'all eating while you barbecue? Because you don't eat while you barbecue. Sometimes if it get too busy, you ain't gonna eat. So you gotta make sure you be like, Mom, put that plate up, put it over here, make sure nobody touch that. The whole shebang. So at that time, I didn't do all that. But I ate a little something. Man. Oh yeah, my mom put up a little good plate, but it wasn't really what basically what I needed to really have after I cooked a good meal. And everybody was like, man, it's smacking. It was so on point. Everybody liked it. So, I'm like, man, you feel me? Like, I felt good to be able to touch everybody's heart. I'm sorry, you feel me? Yeah. On a special day, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that really just made me really like the barbecue. And my mom always told me too, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how mothers be talking stuff, be like, man, you better learn something, because I ain't gonna be here forever. You feel me? She used to talk stuff about cooking. So once I was a kid, I used to try to whip up little stuff. Me and my brother, we'd put stuff together and say whose tastes better. Yeah. So, it started getting a little spark. It got really spark when I was older. But it got a little spark when I was a kid, that just was something my mom had said and it stuck with me. Even if I didn't show it right then, it's just like when parents say some stuff, you put it in the back of your head. Later on down the line, they see their work has paid off, you feel me? Yeah. So then, you got me now, I start cooking different little stuff, getting down, you know what I mean? People like, man, you little dope boy, you feel my Uncle G be like, man, you little dope boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Laughing. But I'm really a dope boy though. But I be getting down though. You know what I mean? That just, it's in me.
Alright. Now, got you.
That muscle is really good.
I'm scared to try to see how this in here fills with it.
It's pretty good stuff. Pretty good.
Now that you, have like your YouTube channel and, you cook a lot more and expanding your horizon when it comes to your art. Where do you see yourself, with this cooking?
I mean,
In like a couple of years.
a couple of years, I really see myself really expanding because, you know, it's a teamwork, make dream work. And in a mix of everything, you know what I mean? I'm a supporter to my wife, and she's a supporter to me. So having that team and that good foundation, you know, my mom always would tell me and my granny, a family that prays together stays together. You know what I mean? So I'm a firm believer, you know what I mean? Teamwork make the dream work, you know? So as long as we could be able to keep with that energy, we always push and strive each other. And even though she do makeup and I do the food, they are both something that can always be used in life, you know? So, you know, with that said, you know, most definitely, you know, I see myself really doing my thing, you know what I mean? YouTube hot right now. And because now I really am a person that I really want to do my food, you know what I mean? I see myself really doing my thing.
Okay. I just tried the mussel.
It's good, soft.
Um,
You don't like it?
it's just that texture.
It's probably, no, that probably was that one that.
Is it supposed
You
to have
didn't
some
put the
type
juice.
of flavor?
You gotta put the juice.
Uh,
That's why you got the juice.
Excuse me, y'all. We do have a toddler here, so
Go lay down.
he's supposed to be in the bed. Thank you.
So excuse me for me looking that way.
Excuse me too, because I was trying to give him that
I was trying to give him that eye too, but
eye.
I didn't want y'all to think
We was
the
crazy.
wrong thing. Like I done bit down on the wrong thing or something. I ain't gonna lie, this right here, I'm not just saying this because I'm actually tasting the sauce. This sauce is hella good. I can't wait to get the spicy one. But you know, I had a hard time getting this one, man.
For real.
Man, man, crazy
Our
part about it.
experience with this sauce right here,
What's
we
this
ordered
thing?
the first one, and it came to our little lockers. We usually have our stuff delivered
No.
to.
You gotta read to say that.
What?
The experience was this. We had seen Be Lovely talking about the sauce, and I think a couple other people. Remind you, we don't know what state Be Lovely in or none of that. So we like, how soon ago was that? You know what I mean? Like, man, can we get it right now? So I'm looking. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. The sauce, baby. Man, we went to start putting money on the cards, you know what I mean? Because at that time, we already took our money off. I'm like, no, we put money in these cards. What's happening? So then, once she was, you know, showing that the sauce was ready, you know, oil, she was like, oh man, baby, hurry up, baby up, hurry up. So in the midst of telling her to hurry up, you gotta understand, I know that thing's selling out. You feel me? Last time I heard about the sauce was months before all that. So in the mix of that, I'm like, man, damn, I gotta get the sauce. So I ordered it so fast. I ordered one that went to the Amazon locker and the other coming to my address, which I really like to order both at the locker because that's just a big old package. But other than that, I like to order it over there because, you know, we both work and stuff, so it's more convenient. You know what I mean? We ain't gotta be really worried. And then after that, man, the dude, I don't know, our apartments, I think, you know what I mean, he got lost or whatever. You know what I mean? He had basically said he attempt something like attempt now our gate stay open. I gave you the gate code up in the you know, the instructions. I'm like, nah, I don't know what's up, man. Only thing I can think of that sauce right there, you know, everybody want it. He trying to get me for my sauce. I probably looked up in my package or could see it on some type of computer. So then I'm like, man, I hope that don't happen. Cause I don't care about no refund, none of that. Man, calling people, they were like, man, you gonna get the sauce. The next day, we really don't get the sauce.
Right, that's all. Oh, we gonna put yours as priority. You there yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we don't get the sauce, and we like, man, what the heck? No. So I'm really worried because, like I say, everybody wants a sauce. So I'm already knowing that I'm already feeling like, man, it's a good chance that that sauce got up under somebody else's hands. So with that said, I'm not trying to take no chances. You know, the lady even talked to me and was like, "Do you want to? Would you want a refund?" I'm like, "No,
No.
I pay already Prime. I don't want my refund, and I need that sauce.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, hey, I need that drip, man. You know, so instantly we on the phone and talking. She's like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna come," and believe me, not. It's saying it's gonna be there by 9 again. I'm like, I ain't taking that chance. Babe, like, okay, what we don't eat for dinner? I'm like, okay, we can get something else from now. So now we going to go look for what else we're gonna buy. In the mix that we watch the Amazon, you know, the map. Once it get closer, we come back, everything beat runs in the same concurrent situation. Man, we see that Amazon truck right there, the little van. Oh no, we stopping right here, baby. Let me go see. I jump out, you know what I'm saying? Thank God it was a cool brother, you feel me? Man, he was like, man, bruh, you know what I mean? You can get the sauce, but you gotta call Amazon for me because they gonna see that I scanned it right here and not at your address. So they might think I took it or something. So I'm like, I got you, man. I'm gonna call Amazon for you. I'm like, let me get the sauce. It's right in there, everything. Got that sauce. And oh yeah, before I go any further, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? We just all tuned in with the food and everything. I want to send my condolences to my nephew, you feel me?
Rest in peace.
May he rest in peace. You know, his name is Dante Daniels. You know what I mean? The junior. You know what I mean? He was killed in Sacramento, you know what I mean? Beat with a hammer, trying to protect his sister. He was a hero. He died as a hero. You know, salute to my nephew. You know, and you know, basically, you know, I love Neff. You know what I mean? That was one of the reasons why I actually got into this. This is one of the strongest reasons why I got into that. I didn't want to forget that. You know, got into the YouTube, living correct, positive, because I lost an innocent child. You know what I mean? That's of a family. And remind you, in my family members, we may have lost a couple people to violence, but that ain't really, you know, on my mom's side, that ain't really happened like that. Probably one person, you know, and that was years ago. You know, my cousin MC Ant, you know, he was a rapper, you know, out of Oakland. And like I say, you know, I lost my nephew and it really hurted me because, you know, unfortunately my brother's serving time right now, you know, so for him to come home to his child gone, you know, that ain't something that a person that ain't something a person just an everyday thing that they hear. You know what I mean? And he ain't lost several other family members while he been in there. So, you know, that's really tough right there to swallow. But that put me I'm the oldest, you know, out of what, four? Yeah, I'm the oldest out of four. So it's like I gotta sit up there and be really strong for my brothers and sisters, you know what I mean? I had to be strong for them, you know. I was in Vegas at the time, so I flew back to California. And you know, my mom, you know, she be going through a lot of things, so I had to be really her backbone. I had to be my sister's brother. So that was like a difficult time for me because while they was grieving, I couldn't grieve as much because I had to be strong for them. So whenever I did kind of like, you know, leave, you know what I mean? I just broke down. I went through a kind of stage of depression. You feel me? But you know, God really, you know, sent me a beautiful wife. And you know what I'm saying? And he gave me that another chance to rebuild and, you know, show our family legacy and stay strong for my brothers and sisters because I'm the oldest, you know. So I was definitely blessed, you know. It was just a really blessing. And you know, I transitioned to a better lifestyle, got a good job, got a lovely family, and you know, this something that I want to do. This is like another hobby for me, you know. You know, besides cooking, I want to be able to express myself to those, be an inspirational speaker, sort of, and just a role model to those because in the world, you know, because there's so many people that suffer from depression or lack of role models or leaders, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
so you know, at the end of the day, I thank God, man. You know, it was God. It was a belief. You know, God is real, man. You know, some people may call him whatever they call him, but the Lord is real. The high power is real, man. And I thank him every day. You're right, way. Every day I wake up, right? I mean, I'm talking about being on my knees every day, thanking God, man. Because I come from a past background that it was really rocky, man. Definitely being from Oakland, I'm telling you. Rocky. Man. That's right here, man. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna.
I'm having a hard time eating these mussels. That's for sure.
You know, ladies always complain sometimes.
Ugh. Okay.
This right here make you just be messy because it's really so good. You really trying to catch the trip, you ain't got time to be worried about how your mouth is and anything else. You know what I mean? I come and touch it up a little bit here and there. You know what I mean?
Yep, I'll stick to the sausage and stuff like that. I try to do something new with the mussels.
You gotta dip it. You're not doing this, babe.
I did.
You gotta do that. Look at that. And then you gotta do it like that. Shit. I'm not gonna get too off into that, but you gotta have skills. You feel me?
Oh.
Hey, excuse me.
Wow. Come here.
Come here. Don't just look. He likes seafood too, though.
Yeah, he like, y'all really gonna eat this seafood boy without
me? He
me?
really keep looking to the side.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now you want to fit in? What you get him?
Sausage.
Pick my baby. You
got
got
a shrimp?
All right. You want this shrimp?
He loves seafood, y'all, so he saw us cooking it, and now we sitting here eating it. He like, oh. That's how y'all want to do me? He's sitting there on the side watching and stuff.
One of my first big boils, I made it real spicy. I used the seasoning. I put the whole thing in there. We was both right there eating the corn, tearing that thing up.
Yeah, both did.
He loved corn. Want corn? Huh? You know you ain't supposed to be up right now, right?
He's supposed to be in bed, y'all.
But we gonna let you slide though. You know, you're part of our, YouTube channel too. This my child. So you know what I mean?
It's good. You gonna eat it? Eat it. If you want it. You go ahead and be stronger than mommy, because mommy can't.
Eat something, boy. No. You're not getting that until you eat.
Let go. You wanna try this? Oh, that one got it.
Well, you better eat too.
And don't be sitting there like, oh, why he eating y'all like that? He ain't eat. He eat. He's just a big boy, so he eats. So
What? Say what?
why he eating y'all like he didn't eat dinner?
Oh man, we ain't worried about nothing like that at all. I don't know why you say that. He definitely, your child eat first.
Okay.
It ain't always gotta be seafood because, we was just a little sick. You know what I'm saying? And then definitely, sometimes seafood is not always good for kids.
I forgot to dip this in the sauce before I ate it.
Man, I'm about to do what you love to do, man.
I'm gonna dip it in.
Man, hey, this right here was the best two I've seen.
What's up?
He was trying to sing it. He was watching hard now. Like, man, mommy, I want to eat too. Ooh.
Ooh.
So
I forgot about the cucumbers.
Man,
I want to do a thumbnail?
Huh?
Tell me you want to do a thumbnail.
Oh, look at that meat. May not be exactly. Oh, but look at that. It's a little good chunk, though. I know that.
Oh, you did that perfectly. You see me struggle with my piece of crab. You're 5 minutes on it.
Stop. Don't put that all just now.
Let's see.
Their sauce is so good, bro.
What you chewing on?
I wonder where she got her recipe from, though. You know, where be Lovely from?
Sweet.
Atlanta? Ohio?
I think. I should know. I watched it all the time. It's crazy.
I know they just moved to Atlanta. Because one of the times when I was watching them, before I already was all tuned in.
Dip it in there?
Was already tuned in.
No.
Stop.
You don't dip it in there?
They was all tuned in. I was tuned in, I mean.
You gotta get it.
They was moving. And I think that's when she had her husband. He came on the show at that time. And they was just talking about it like, man, they excited. They got a lot on their mind. You feel me? And hey, we see the success, baby.
You want it?
We inspire a lot of people. I know that. Even myself, you inspire me seeing that, like seeing a person grow in such a short time. It's like that's a blessing because even with my wife, I tell her like you never know who you run into, who you may know. You gotta just push hard, you know. And one of my uncles always told me this, and I always stuck with it. Always stay consistent.
Yeah.
And be lovely, you did exactly that, baby.
Congratulations on everything.
Yes, congratulations to your whole family.
Okay, everybody doing it right now too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And this sauce, I'm gonna keep it real. Man, I don't know what you did. I see why.
You people crazy over it.
You see. I was seeing the sauce on Amazon, people trying to sell it for $300. $500. I'm like, man.
No, son.
Lord knows.
They know people want it like crazy.
Lord knows, if my check would have came earlier, I would have bought about 5 of them. I bought 2 of them though. I was good.
It's your favorite. It just looks a little different. First of all, you messed up that.
Want to do it for you, sir? Huh? It's good, huh? I'll taste it. Taste it. It's the sauce. Taste it and stop playing with the food. You didn't come up in here for that. Now put it down. Put it down. Put it down and stop playing. Let me see. Look, get his hands together. You might go to sleep. Because you just want to be in here just to be in here. And you're not even applying yourself like we are doing.
Yeah, you hungry.
Go. Yeah, you sleeping. That's what it is. Go lay down.
We'll be in there in a minute.
You made a little nest and everything. Go lay down. No more. You got to sleep. Come on, you gotta go down. In your chair. Go lay down. We're making more of a mess. Your mama want to relax. You had a long day.
Night, booger.
He just wanted to come up here.
Yeah, you see the way he walked back, like, all done.
Yeah, he just wanted to come up here to make sure he wasn't not a part of something. That's all. That's all he did.
If he wants to do that, no, or
go lay down.
Have his challenge.
I'm not gonna tell you again. What you said?
What do the muscles taste like to you? Because I'm trying to.
When I do it, it's like to me, mussels is like. It was like an oyster, but.
See, I never ate oysters.
It was like an oyster, but. It's like an oyster. To me, oyster and that sauce is just like, man. They make it. I had mussels before. At that particular time, I didn't like it. But making it right now, when I made it, and letting it simmer in that pan, you know, that pan good. It's perfect. Look at that one. See that one? It's a little something.
You know I don't eat a lot, so this gonna be like my lunch and dang near my dinner. I'm just pushing to get into these mussels. They don't have no taste to me. They look a little off. It's my first time eating mussels, anything close to it, y'all. So if you look at this video and you're like, oh, why she looking at me? Why she look like that? That's my first time.
Only thing I'm missing right now.
Something new.
is that spiciness. Or maybe sriracha. I eat everything with sriracha. I told you, you got some crystal.
Can you have me a cucumber? Kimura, don't lay down, please.
That's how you know your food good. Your sauce good. Cause look, I got work in the morning. Well, I'm about to go up in there feeling good. I done ate good and stuff. I'm gonna have to send my mama some. And it's crazy because, man,
That lemon and cucumber did it.
man, you ain't even got to season nothing else. All you got to, as long as you got this sauce, maybe some hot sauce. I didn't taste the spicy one yet. As long as you got this, you good. That lemon makes it, man, it's good, huh, man? I love this. Oh man, I can't not buy it's good. Oh, that lemon.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how I'm sitting over here dancing like, yeah, yes.
That lemon. They give you that I think that tangy, other little taste. Cause every bite already be just like, Lord. Go lay down, man. I'm not gonna tell you again. Man, I'm damn near full. I'm keeping real, so I know. I just, you know, you're so satisfied.
That sauce is thick too, so.
And then we ate kind of over there. This is like last minute plan. We like, man, you know what? We kept seeing, looking at the sauce, cause then we had another sauce. Well, we was gonna, we still gonna do. We doing our giveaway for just, you know what I mean, people that supported us, and you know, give somebody else that's probably didn't ever got the sauce, and let them be fortunate enough to taste it too.
I better work hard for this. This stuff right here.
So we're gonna wait till Friday. I'm like, man, babe, come on, you ain't. She's like, what you want to eat? I'm like, I don't know. Man, you want to just go get the sauce? Or we got the sauce. I mean, you want to just go get all the things we can make? Yep. You know, when your wife says something, it's like, okay, girl, you challenging me. Yep, you want to do it.
And we have to go to 2 stores for a crab, mussel, crawfish. First store, they ran out. It was almost closed.
Oh, yeah. I kind of think